Hello everyone and welcome back. A few nights ago I completed Ace Combat or Air Combat in the US, and now I'm moving on to the next game in the series. I haven't played this one either, so yeah, I haven't played this one. So so this is entirely new to me. I can't wait to try. I can't wait to jump in and play it. So, well, let me first make sure that the chat is working. So stream. Here you go. Okay. Let's see if everything works here. Yes, it does. Okay. We're not going to have the same problem we had the last time. So, let's just get started. All right. I don't want to talk during the intro so we can hear the music. That's an incredible intro. Hold on. Demonstration. Oh, this looks graphically better than the first one. Oh, is that Anchorhead? Yeah, that's Anchorhead Bay. Wow. So this is where they started to dip into what would eventually become Strange Real. Scarface. So I guess that's what Phoenix's call sign is now. The music is more solemn at the beginning here, not as rock heavy as the first one was. Oh cool, I can finally hit X instead of circle. That was confusing in the last one. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, let's set it to expert. Oh. Response time. That's different. There's a difference. Oh no, type A. That makes more sense. Okay. All right then. Start game here. Let's go hard as usual. Sorry, I forgot to reopen that. Okay. Communication mode level.
A coup d'etat broke out in the military corps' general area code NAP 2700. They saw an opportunity during a time when their leaders were away from the country on a diplomatic mission. After the forces occupied the center of administration, they seized control of important facilities in each district. They are expanding their influence while strengthening their fighting power. Their military capabilities include air and sea forces. It has also been confirmed that they are in possession of extra-powerful cruise missiles. To respond to the rebel forces, the military corps' headquarters made a decision to use the Special Tactical Fighter Squadron Scarface, which consists of you, my fellow pilots. We want you to go on this mission and suppress the coup d'etat immediately. You will receive all-out support from our military corps, full information regarding the rebels, full cooperation through our intelligence division, and military supplies. The situation is tense, and there is no time to waste. Take on this mission immediately. That is all.
Yes, sir. Memory allocation, okay. Data transfer, okay. Pretty cool interface.
Interception of invasion unit. It's a rush sortie mission. We have received information that an enemy invasion unit is approaching our front base. It is a small unit with bombers as its main force. Take off immediately and shoot them down. Target B-52 bomber unit. Good luck.
Oh, I like this briefing screen. It even has small 3D models of the planes I need to take down. That's cool. Okay. Oh, an A4 Skyhawk. I'm gonna try that, but I haven't played this in Ace Combat game other than a mod for Ace Combat 7. Yeah, it's the HUD that works with the third person mode. Oh, the plane's controlled so much better. The gameplay mechanics has been improved upon. Since the first one. The interface is starting to look a little more familiar. Yeah. Oh, this song was used in Ace Combat 7, I think, in the multiplayer. That's where I recognize this music from. Trying to face off the bomb, trying to engage the bombers here. Yeah. They're approaching the base. Oh. I almost crashed into that one. And the voice acting is better too. Sounds more like a radio. Oh, where's the gun reticle? There's still no gun reticle in third person. Oh, I love the gun animation. And that's good. Explosion sound effects after debriefing. Okay. Mission reward to $20,000. Oh, 71,000. I think. Oh, a rank system too. Is that a vegan? Yeah, I think it is. That'll be my next plane that I'll fly. Yes. Okay. Pursuit of reconnaissance.
Pursuit of reconnaissance unit. Our forward base reports radar contact with an enemy unit in flight within the mountain region. Their formation indicates that it seems to be a reconnaissance unit sent to investigate our movements. We need you to take care of this dangerous situation. Target, enemy E-767 Early Vigilante plane unit. In addition to the Early Vigilante plane, the escorting fighters are poised to strike. Keep your back covered.
Is that in the right word? I never heard of Vigilante using that sense. Do they mean vigilance? I don't know. I like the briefing screen more than the first game. Take off. Code name Easy Money. Oh yes, it will be Easy Money. Come on. Superfly. Oh, named aircraft. Was this the first game that started giving us named aircraft? Okay. MiG-21s only need one missile. Oh right, I only need one for me. Okay. Time to get to the E-767. Weaving in and out of the mountains here. Gotta make this slick. Here we go. I'm glad that no longer says, yeah, I'm glad that it doesn't say that I don't remember what air comment used to say. Maybe it said bullseye too. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know how I forgot about it, but forgot the word that it uses. But every time I hit a target, even if it didn't get destroyed, it said the same thing in air combat. So, or ace combat. I didn't. So like sometimes I couldn't tell if I shot down the aircraft. I mean, yeah, I didn't know I shot down the aircraft. I do prefer later ace combat games where it finally said like you hit a target, because not saying anything is also a bit of a problem, because then it's like you don't know if you hit the aircraft or not. I like the fact that it introduced the replay camera. Okay. $97,000. Senior Airman. Awesome. Oh, the A6 Intruder. Oh, wait. No, the EA6 is called the Intruder, I think. Never mind. I don't remember. Oh, cool. Yes, Anchorhead Bay. Surprise attack on the supply bay. Sounds like it's gonna be ground attack mission. You know what that means. I'm gonna take the A6 out to take out ground targets.
Surprise attack on the supply bay. We have received information that an enemy aircraft carrier has entered a port in Anchorhead Bay and is now resupplying. When completed, the enemy will develop an operation at sea with the carrier as their main force. We will make a surprise attack on the carrier and the supply facilities while the enemy resupply operation is in progress. Target: the enemy aircraft carrier and all supply facilities. The bay is alive with anti-aircraft fire, and we have reason to believe there will be a warship accompanying the carrier. Extra precaution is necessary at the time of attack.
Okay. Codename City on Fire. Oh, I heard a cover of this song from With Ether on YouTube, I think. I never heard the original one. They did an Ace Combat medley with several different tracks from the game. And this one was included in that mix. But yeah, this game feels so much better than the first game. I heard they kind of rebooted Ace Combat 2 with Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy. Yeah. And they basically back on this game to fit it into the strange real universe. I really should try that game out. Ah. I almost crashed testing out the guns. There we go. So far, it seems like... Oh. Yeah, so far it seems like each mission has a unique soundtrack. The first game we used like 3 or 4 different tracks, but it seems like this game has unique music for each mission. That's cool. The first game still had great music though, don't get me wrong. But the same tracks over and over again does get kind of old. So it's cool that they brought in more tracks, made new tracks and made more of them for this game. trying to take out the carrier. Head bay is smaller. Whoa! Oh, that was close. Okay, I thought I crashed. That was a really bad animation. It doesn't help that the first game had bad hitboxes. That's good. Ah, this game also has a damage thing. Like, if you take damage, it subtracts some of the money you get. That's cool. Sergeant! I ranked up. The F-16. I'm gonna be getting that plane. Already, this game is so much better than the first one. Gunther Bay. Tin Castle. Oh, that, I mean, is that... Kind of reminds me of Shalaji Castle, and I think it's in the same general area too. Now I'm torn between this and Gunther Bay. No, I had to go for Gunther Bay just because of significance.
The destruction of the offshore oil field. We have obtained data regarding the enemy's offshore oil field facility from the wreck of a fuel tanker sunk at the time of attack. According to the data retrieved, the offshore oil field facility is large, composed of several oil field plants and refinery bases, and is considered to be an important facility for the enemy's fuel supply. Make an immediate sortie and destroy it. Target:
okay.
The offshore oil field facility and refinery bases. A part of the oil field is heavily fortified to fend off our attacks. Try not to get caught in enemy fire. Beginning with this operation, escort planes will be available to aid you on your mission should you require assistance. Think about each situation carefully and give strategic instructions to each plane before takeoff. Good luck.
Thank you. Wait, like I was saying, the significance of this place. That's it's where the space elevator would be built in Ace Combat 7. Edge! Nagase! Slash. I'm gonna go with Edge. Attack enemy ground unit. Flying the Viper. Codename Opera House. Scarface 1 engaging. The plane models too are better than in the first game. Kind of missed the colors in the first game though. Whoa. Honestly, I prefer the fuel level over the timer, the mission timer from later games. Because this kind of mechanic makes you want to push your plane further. The timer is just too obvious. And I also prefer that it's not constantly saying body damage. Like it says it for like 10 seconds in the last game. Ah, enemy plane. 10 o'clock. Okay. Ah, another thing one. The Cowboy. 225. The Frankfurt. Essentially the Russian A-10. Come on. Nah. I'm leaving the airspace. Oh, it's a squadron. There we go. Time to go help Nagase. Not not 12 yet. That's more like 3. Okay, I'm running out of missiles. Wow, those oil tanks are they're resilient against gunfire. I felt like I wouldn't have been able to do that in the first game. I flew really close to that plane. Okay. Okay, that keeps scaring me. Oh, and the wingman gets paid too, so it takes off some of the reward. Wow. Okay. $128,000 though. Staff Sergeant. Ranked up again. X-29. Cool. Has incredible power. Seems like it's a multi-role. All right.
Breakthrough at the ravine base. While in pursuit of an enemy transport plane, reconnaissance discovered that an enemy base is being built in a deep ravine. Our enemy seems hard-pressed to construct a new base in a hurry after losing their forward base. This time our target is the Ravine base. The problem is a network of anti-aircraft missile sites surrounding the Ravine region, making it impossible to carry out a bombing mission from above. To attack the base, we have to enter the edge of the ravine by flying at a low altitude, and then make a hit and breakaway attack. This is the only way to attack this base. Target, the Ravine base. The enemy's anti-aircraft missiles are highly accurate, and there will be no chance of survival if you fly directly over the ravine. Watch your altitude.
Like I said, Ace Combat. Tunnels, super weapons, ravines. With SAMs above above a certain altitude that will just shoot you down and can't avoid them. Code name group. Okay, that was a little too fast that time. Hey, it's not my fault. You told me to stay low. I would actually go faster, but I would like to take out. Okay, well, never mind. I would like to take out all targets before getting there, but I missed that SAM. Okay. Oops. I will. In fact, let's take off right now. Let's try that again. Grease lightning. Now I have the chance to read that. Whoa! Okay. Nice and easy. Yeah, that's better. That was much better. $56,000. A10. The Warhog. I want to know what the pursuit plane is.
Nighttime pursuit plane. Our successive attacks have been effective at pushing back the enemy's front line, and they are now beginning to retreat. Just a while ago, reconnaissance caught sight of what seemed to be a fleeing unit. Take off immediately and pin them down. Target enemy E-767 early vigilante plane unit. This is our first nighttime takeoff. Unfortunately, the enemy is equipped with a jamming device, so we expect radar effectiveness to be reduced. Don't get taken by surprise, and be sure to watch your back.
Alright. One of them is a Nighthawk. I'm gonna fly in the Phantom. Code name Midnight Assassin. Oh, that's a neat effect for jam. Doesn't mess with lock on, it just messes with the radar. I don't know what else this reminds me of. Ace Combat 4 with the balloon. We had to guide the U2 through a I think it's called a ravine. And Ace Combat 4, but it's not really that. I mean, it's not really a ravine. The guns are like, I mean, it's more accurate to the position that guns are on planes. Whoa. Whoa. Escorts aren't visible. Whoa! He's a bad. That's called. Oh, it's a two-seater Legacy one. That's what the F-18D is. Another named one. There we go. Nah. One target remaining. Must have been flying really fast. Okay. $117,000. Master Sergeant. MiG-29. I want to get every medal possible. Hopefully. Escorting our attack operation.
Escorting our attack operation. A bomber unit is to attack the enemy shipbuilding facility after finding an opening when the enemy front unit retreats. We want you to escort the bomber unit for this operation. Target, the enemy fighter unit. As you know, this shipbuilding facility is an important strategic base for the enemy's carrier mobile fleet and supply ships. Escorting our bomber unit is your first priority, but try to sink as many enemy warships as possible. We wish you luck.
Nagase. That's cooperation. Going up in the fulcrum. Sledgehammer. Same music. The way that air brake works, it's more like the MiG-35. SF-37. Oh yeah, it's the big one. Yeah, I am a new streamer. Thank you. I don't know. I've been uploading videos to my YouTube for like 5 years, and I don't really know. I just felt like just jumping on. I decided to just start streaming. I actually have social anxiety, so I'm not. Yeah, it's 5 years. So I'm just trying to get used to just, yeah. I need to, hold on. I need to take out these targets. For Ace Combat, I'd say I like to think that I'm probably a pro gamer when it comes to Ace Combat, but I haven't played any of the PS1 games in the series. So this is like the first time I'm playing Ace Combat 2, for example. I played Ace Combat 7 since it came out like 6 years ago. Oops. Well, I say, Cyberpunk 2077, would be the game that I've been playing recently. Like, if you remember, like, back when it first released, it had a bad launch, it had so many bugs. But they ironed it out, and then when Phantom Liberty came out, Yeah. The game got so much better. Oh, cool. Yeah, I play Minecraft occasionally. I haven't for a while, though. Oh, cool. Yeah, I sometimes mess around with art, too. Yeah, sure. Do you have a DA account? Demon Art or... Wow, those planes go fast. They're already bombing the area and I'm not anywhere near. Yeah, I have Discord. DOE. There we go. Much better than last time. Okay. After the stream, I'll be sure to add you. Senior Master Sergeant. Nothing new to buy. High altitude chase.
High altitude chase. The image of an enemy unit in flight was sent to us by a reconnaissance satellite. From its size, the image appears to be a bomber unit in a moving operation. We have also discovered some unidentified aircraft.
Alright, don't worry. I'll be sure to remember you.
We want you to pursue and eliminate the targets.
I'm currently saving streams to so I can upload them to my bot channel afterwards.
At high altitudes,
so I will definitely
watch your airspeed.
Remember that. I'll remember your username. Oh, I hope I know what I'm doing. I didn't catch what he said. Rising high.
Up ahead.
This game is so much better than the first game in the series. The gameplay is more refined. It's more graphically impressive. Oh, Valkyrie bomber. Whoa. Oh wow, blackbirds. Whoa. Mission over. That was pretty much just a experimental aircraft hunt. Besides the 2 blackbirds. A2000, not bad. Senior Master Sergeant. Ah, Tomcat. Yes. Swordsmith, taking over the enemy production base. On the Showfields Plateau.
Taking over the enemy arms production base. Your mission this time is to take over the enemy arms production base, which is the source of their main weapon supply. If we are successful, we not only inflict serious damage to enemy arms production, but also benefit from control of their base. For this reason, only eliminate escort planes over the base and ground unit. You must take over the base without damaging it. Target: the enemy arms production base defense unit. Remember, your target is the enemy's defense force and not the base itself. Try not to damage the base facilities. Identify your targets carefully, then attack.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Vipers painted with invasion stripes. They look nice. Going up with Nagase here. Yeah, cover my tail. We're both launching in Tomcats this time. KFC 7. KFC. Yeah, I'd like to have some chicken. Think it's looking good. Did I just blindly fire a missile at the target? I doubt I locked onto it. Yeah, those are Vipers with invasion strikes. They look so nice. What was that gun anyway? It looked like it was like inside the base. How is it firing at me? Chief Master Sergeant. Tall man and metal sphere. Metal sphere. Okay. Ooh, I like that color for the Nighthawk. Yes. Destroy the enemy's prototype bomber. Toy box.
Destroying the enemy's prototype bomber. From the data found in the enemy's arms production base, we have discovered that a prototype bomber is currently in development. According to our data, development of this experimental airplane is nearing completion, and the project has been moved to a facility in Cremona Islands for the final stages of fine-tuning. It would be a great threat to us if they are able to roll out these new bombers. We want you to attack the production hangar, seek out the prototype bomber, and destroy it. Target the prototype bomber. The experimental plane is probably housed in one of the hangars lining the base. First bomb the hangars and identify the exact location of the plane.
Cremona Islands, that sounds familiar. Is that the same group of islands that ISAF launched that that satellite? Yeah, I think to help combat Stonehenge in Days Gone at 4. That's a really interesting color choice for the Nighthawk. Codename Toy Box. Yeah, it's blue with yellow stripes. Actually, it kind of reminds me of the Blue Angels, sort of. The color choice. The demo team for the Navy. The U.S. Navy. So glad that bound targets are finally marked as gun or missile. Because SAMs and AA guns weren't marked in the previous game. That was annoying. JF2A. Oh, that's gotta be a Viper Zero. We got an Interceptor. MiG-31 Stalker. I'm not gonna let you stalk me. Whoa. Okay, I'm so not used to having a Nighthawk go that fast. whole lot of bullets to take down a plane. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, that's the Viper Zero. Specialized Japanese variant of the, well, of the F-16 sort of. It's its own plane though. Go. All other targets have been taken out. That's like a miniature guy on. $147,000. Ooh. One officer. Kind of reminds me of the Fire Nation. I really wanted to quote what how Avatar: Last Airbender begins, but I don't remember. Or I mean, I know it, but like it's not coming to my mind right now.
Assault of the mobile fleet. We have received information that the enemy's mobile fleet is on the move. They seem to be ready to rally immediately after joining forces with their frontline troops. Your mission this time is to attack the enemy's mobile fleet and put a stop to the sea invasion operation. Target: the enemy's mobile fleet. The Aegis cruiser's firepower capability is immense. Try to avoid being caught in its sights and use the hidden breakaway operation.
tactic. Hit and run tactic. Edge. The Buff-Owl. One of my favorite planes of all time. Code name Seagull. Markings on this look more like the experimental paint job for the Buff-Owl, sort of specific colors. I think the wheel colors are like white with blue and red stripes, you know, like the French flag. Oh, a Super Hornet. ZOE. This is the game that introduced the ZOE. Zone of Endless. What the hell is my wingman up to? He's all the way over here. Oh. Yeah, cleaned you up. Gotta get back to the fleet. Okay. That was really bad. Tomcat. couple hits from a gun and I'm dead. Good.
Scarface 1, ball, guide me in. Roger, ball. Scarface 1.
Wait, did he? I think I'm approaching the carrier wrong. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna fly around. That's cool. They added a landing minigame. Oh, that's a bad move. And I think Scarface just had a line. Just wanted to land. That's damn it. I'm really in a why am I so close? Okay, well, okay, I mean, I guess, I'll count that, I guess. That was a really bad approach. Second Lieutenant. Hangmen also die. Oh, I got a Typhoon. ZOE Major. One night stand. Seals Bridge.
Breaking into the enemy submarine base.
Oh.
We discovered the enemy submarine base deep among the cliffs stretching directly inland from the inlet. We received information from our intelligence division on submarines loaded with deadly cruise missiles. It is considered that this base is likely to be the enemy's main area of operation. We want you to go in for a full attack. Target: the enemy submarine base. Because the air above the base is protected by a similar anti-aircraft missile network to that seen in the ravine base, flying at a high altitude will be dangerous. Be careful. The cliffs are deep and complex, and any small navigational error could be fatal. Proceed with care and concentrate on your navigation.
That was like a Synfaxi or Rimfaxi submarine. Code name One Night Stand. Oh, the ravine's a little lower. There's a sub-sonar sound. missed that one. Actually, this ravine is not that bad compared to the other one earlier in the game. Oh yeah, that one looks so much like the Utopanian submarines in Ace Combat 5. Just with one massive engine in the back. Second Lieutenant. Super Hornet. A single-seater Super Hornet, no less. Taking over the hydraulic power plant. Oh, the Guayapolo Mountains. Again, it's got
taking over the hydraulic power plant. We need you to take over the hydraulic power plant facility located in a secluded spot in the mountains. Tackle this operation in the same way you attack the enemy arms production base without damaging the base itself. You must now concentrate your force in attacking the enemy's escort fighter unit and their attack facilities. Target: the power plant defense units. There are many enemy fighters guarding the plant, and there seem to be a large number of anti-aircraft weapons positioned around the base. In this operation, you will face heavy resistance from both air and ground. Give it your best. We're counting on your safe return.
Go with the Rafale again. Codename Power Play. That 22 is the OE. These guns seem like pea shooters. Hi, buddy. How you doing, Blitz? Come on.
Warning, constant warning.
My cat is here.
Up ahead.
Warning. Warning. Missile alert.
Look at that, it's like target. It's really hard to tell sometimes.
On your left.
Missile alert.
Pull up all of that.
There we go.
Okay, 12 o'clock. With him. With him. Stopped on target. 5, 2,
Go.
altitude below. Pull up. Altitude below. Pull up.
Warning. Add gas.
Radar lock.
Warning.
Altitude below. Pull up.
Missile alert.
On your
Yeah.
left. Hold on our tail. On your left. Okay, in sight. Altitude below. Pull up. All right. In sight. Altitude below. Pull up. Altitude below. Pull up.
Alert.
Altitude below. Pull up.
Alert.
Break shot.
There you are, Nagase.
In sight.
Missile alert.
Whoa.
Beautiful way.
Missile alert.
Okay, it hasn't. A few nights ago, my internet reconnected at a really bad time, and it cut the stream early, and then the stream got picked up again, and it did it like twice. I'm hoping it does not happen again. There we go. Let's roll. Minutes. 143,000 though. First Lieutenant. SOD-35. Wait, that makes more sense. Hi, Blitz. Hi, Blitz. How you doing, little buddy? ZOE Colonel. But since the SOD-35 is iconic for buddy. El Dorado. Destruction of the enemy missile silo base in Phase Port. Pursuit on the enemy's transport plane. I've been in Phase Port before.
Destruction of the enemy missile silo base. Thanks to your continued success, our forces have been able to advance a little further into enemy territory. As you can be sure, their counterattacks will escalate fiercely. Here, we want to throw the enemy into confusion in order to take the dominant position. To do this, we are going to divide our force in two, and then make simultaneous strikes on the enemy.
Oh no.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Alphaville. Your objective is to destroy the exhaust duct which ventilates the underground silo and the enemy missile silo base itself. Target: the silo base and exhaust duct. The only way to destroy the heavy protective wall covering the exhaust duct is to fly horizontally at an extremely low altitude and to hit it directly. Remember, keep it low and good luck.
Okay, I don't know what he said at all. Oh yeah, so Blitz just leaves like nothing happened. What? Why does she look like she's an air traffic controller? Yeah, why not? Going up in the super flanker. Code name El Dorado. Simultaneous attacks. Oh, she talks. Oh, that was close. Tornado rest weak. He just flew into the mountain. How's that even possible? They find a new type of phase weapon thing that lets them phase through objects. Same thing happens in Ace Combat 5. Well, at least I hit him. There we go. Actually, I gotta say, looks more like a flight attendant with an outfit than a pilot. It says simultaneous attacks, but we're not even simultaneously attacking anything. Oh, never mind. He was on the other side of the ridge. Oh, it's just a... Okay. Swing it around. I gotta delete these spam messages. so sorry. You're still my favorite plane. That was close. Swing this around the mesa. Oh, never mind. That's what it's around. Go. What are you doing, Nagase? Just flying around. When he's supposed to be attacking. Well, I forgot what command I gave her. I'm so glad Ace Combat 5 introduced us to commands that, like, you use the arrow pad for that. Okay. I'm still learning how to moderate the chat. While playing and not being boring at the same time. I mean, I don't want to be like not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which is playing. Captain. That's an interesting emblem. Ah, the Black Widow. You can go with the Black Widow. St. Elmo's Fire. Escorting the breakthrough channel operation.
Escorting the breakthrough channel operation. The decision was made to send out our aircraft carrier mobile fleet for an invasion deep inside enemy territory. The operation is to go through the patent channel and quickly break through the center of the enemy forces. It is expected that the enemy force will concentrate in a counterattack on our mobile fleet and halt our progress. We want you to escort this breakthrough channel operation and to protect our mobile fleet unit. Target: the enemy fighters and the ground force. Attack the enemy with full firepower in order to allow our entire fleet to pass through safely.
Okay. Yeah, she still looks like a flight attendant. You know what? I'm gonna have a Black Widow too. Codename St. Elmo's Fire. Oh, that would have been a little too easy, to be honest. I would have taken both of them out immediately. Oh. Come on. Never mind. Now this song was in the first Ace Combat game, but it seems like they have remixed it a bit. F-15E down. Oh, that was easier. That was easy for a named aircraft. Not that I'm complaining. Down. Wow. That was close. Wait, I gotta get back to the fleet. There we go. A7. Oh no, I think that plane is called an intruder, I think. No, Avenger! A7 Avenger. Oh. I could have done better. Okay, one more. Xiao, Dao, and Jean. 130,000. Major. Wow. I'm actually tempted to keep streaming this even if I beat the game, just to try to unlock all the medals. Visiting hours. Breaking into the geothermal plant base.
Breaking into the geothermal plant base. Your operation this time is to destroy the enemy's geothermal plant. It is a difficult task because this base is completely covered by a dome-shaped wall made of heavy resistant material. Bombing it directly will not be effective. We will first break into the base through a heat release vent, and then destroy their central cooling unit in order to stop the base from functioning. The heat release vent is closed at the moment, but our ground unit is scheduled to enter the base secretly and open it. We plan to open the vent at precisely 1500 hours. The time window is very small in this operation. We can only keep the vent open for 90 seconds. A hidden breakaway operation with lightning speed must be employed. Target: the enemy's geothermal plant base. Watch the clock and don't waste a second.
Wait, if it's a Super Hornet, it shouldn't have an air brake.
Locked on target. With him. Hold on. Right, altitude slow. Pull up.
Oh, Su-37.
Hope you're on our tail. Locked on target. Great shot.
Alert.
Okay, I thought I crashed again. Lieutenant Colonel. Go 9 up. Destroying the coast radar facility.
Destroying the coast radar facility. Your last mission in Operation Alphaville is to destroy the enemy's radar facilities installed all over the coastal area. Our missile guidance system will not work because of the complexity of the coastal area. Therefore, we will have to resort to using machine guns in order to destroy them. Target: the enemy's coastal radar installation. We expect this to be a fierce battle, but if we can break through their defense, their headquarters will be easily within our reach. Give it your best shot. Good luck.
Oh. I thought I needed like 3 minutes. This song kind of reminds me of something from Spyro. That's fine. Another 22. Yep. Another group of raptors. Bad angle. Other people have 22s. Whoa. Yeah, right there. Straight ahead. Another out there. Oh, we missed me on the ground. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Missile alert.
Damn it. Colonel. Attack on the enemy-controlled city, Fort Edward. Finally.
Attack on the enemy-controlled city. With your great effort, both Operations Alphaville and Bellissima were big successes. Here we want to assemble all our forces to secure the last invasion route by attacking their garrison in the coastal city of Fort Edward. Our target is the enemy garrison and the Central Highway network being used as makeshift runways for their fighters. Target, the enemy garrison and Central Highway network. Let them have it.
Raptor gang. Only fitting since the last game it was a flanker gang. Now it's the Raptors.
Warning.
And there's the F-22 with an air brake. And the gun's on the right side, not the center. In real life. Come on, oh. A tank that fires missiles. Wouldn't that be an air defense tank? 80. Taking off the highway. Using the highway as a makeshift runway. Well, that explains why I need to take that out. I mean, I guess it was said in the briefing, but I forgot. I was distracted. Nagase is focused on the center of the zip. guy's blowing out with the van here. What was Nagase doing? I still don't understand what Nagase is doing. That's it. All feds have been taken out.
Power, this is Scarface 1 on final approach. ID in Scarface 1, clear the range.
Oh wow, he does talk. The only Ace Combat protagonist that talks. Brigadier General. Oh, here we go. I know his wings. Kingpin.
Attack on the enemy's headquarters. My fellow pilots, we appreciate your excellent efforts to fight this battle through. With this operation, we will invade the base city of St. Arc and will make a total attack on the enemy's headquarters there. Our last target is their central headquarters located deep within the city. Target: the air facilities, the port facilities, and their headquarters. There is no question that the enemy will use all his forces to defend this city. We expect your best effort in this operation.
Okay. The squadron is Su-37. I have a feeling this is going to be the last, well, next to the last mission. And since it's on the front cover of the, yeah, since it is on the front cover of Ace Combat 2, I'm gonna fly in the Super Flanker. Codename Kingpin. Su-37 is essentially a Su-35, but with less vectoring nozzles, which are engines that move to enhance maneuverability. So that's what the Su-37 is. It's just a modified Su-35. Super Hornet. Oh, that was close.
Only at 12 o'clock.
F-15S. Okay, well that one was easier than expected.
Up ahead.
Maybe I'll make it look too easy.
With him.
It's over.
Pull up.
Whoa, that was close. Being trailed. 2 stealth fighters, probably Raptors, right? No, Black Widow. Yes. Where? Ah, there he is. This game seems a little, a little easier than the first game. Lieutenant General. ZOE General. no plane spot. Pursue a giant submarine.
Pursuit of giant submarine. Emergency. We have received information that the enemy's giant submarine managed to escape just before our attack on their headquarters. Take off immediately and track down this submarine. Target. The enemy's giant submarine.
You already said that.
Good luck and blow this sucker out of the water.
Sir, yes, sir. Code name Last Resort.
Missile alert. Missile alert. Missile alert. Missile alert.
Yeah, this submarine is so much like the Rim Factory.
Missile alert. Missile alert.
This is too easy though.
Missile alert.
No air support, no fleet support. It's dead in the water now. Ah. Submarine launch ballistic missile. That was easier than expected. Still a lieutenant general though. North Point.
Attack on the enemy's headquarters fortress. This is an unexpected matter. As soon as we had confirmed the destruction of the enemy's headquarters, we identified the existence of a secondary headquarters fortress. This fortress seems to be the enemy's last defense. Attack the enemy's headquarters and wipe out the coup d'etat. Target: the enemy's headquarters fortress. This is the chance we've been waiting for. Go out there and give them hell. We're all praying for your safe return.
Okay. Fortress Intolerance. Codename Fighter's Honor. That was close. Oh wow. A Vulcan. So it really was introduced in Ace Combat 2. Shaped like megalith. From Ace Combat 4. Feels like future Ace Combat games always reference each other. Always references its roots. That's cool. Do new aircraft take off from there? I think they do. Yeah. Yep. just like Megalith. Fly to the center of the fortress. Holy shit, yes it is. Let it fly up. Yep, exactly like Megalith.
From Operation Headquarters to each fighter, we have confirmed that the enemy fortress is destroyed. Thanks to your great effort, the enemy has been completely suppressed. Return to base immediately. Repeat, the enemy's forces have been completely suppressed. Our operation was successful. Return to base immediately.
Kazutoki Kono. Oh wow. Presented by Namco. This game was better than the first game. Oh, Commander-in-Chief. I became president, apparently. Awesome. Bonus attack. First mission, Gambit. Second mission, Easy Money. Third mission, City on Fire. Fourth mission, Opera House. Oh, these are the results. 15th mission, Grease Lightning. 6th mission. 7th, Sledgehammer. Rising High. Oh, this is so cool. So it encourages you to speedrun then. So this game would probably be really good to speedrun. It's fast. Well, I might consider that actually. honestly, if I had to be like critical of the yeah, if I wanted to be critical, I'd say that I would rather play this over the first one. This game is better. Congratulations, you're the ace pilot. Thank you for playing. Aw, you're welcome. I guess that was Ace Combat 2. This was a good game. And, yeah, I look forward to playing Ace Combat 3 next. I got to play Ace Combat 3 at the end of last year. And that's what inspired me to, like, play through these games, to live stream them. Because while I was playing Ace Combat 3, I'm like, this would be so cool to experience with other Ace Combat fans, and I just but that was while I was playing it, and then I realized that I made that mistake, so I decided to save the first 2 games for launching my Twitch. And now I completed Ace Combat 2. Ace Combat 3 will be next, and yeah, I am really excited to complete Ace Combat 3 again. So, yeah, thank you for joining me on the live stream, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Have a good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Peace.